I don't really know how to start this video, so I'm just gonna start yapping because I know if I start talking, I'm just gonna be able to like go off the rails, right? Anyway, so I'm making Spine Critter animations, and I want to make them forever. Like I want to do this for my job. And before you think that I'm just like in a phase or something, I've had a lot of phases. I have a lot of random stuff that I liked at certain points in time. The video is not scripted. I'm just talking about stuff. But like I've had a lot of random stuff, phases and stuff. Ever since I saw Dog Day, it was just like I knew what I wanted to do, and it was kind of weird because I suck at drawing. I was so bad at drawing. I still am pretty bad at drawing, but I'm just awful, absolutely awful, and like. I just don't get the concept of drawing. I don't know. It was just so hard. And so I wanted to do it immediately right off the bat. And I tried for a few months. I was writing. The only way I could get anywhere was like drawing over other people's stuff. I drew over like at least like 100 different pictures of Dog Day. And I just put in so much work and I couldn't figure it out. And so I gave up, but I couldn't think about nothing else. I couldn't think about anything else but the animation and making Spine Critter animations and making episodes because I had so many different ideas because I'm highly confident that I have ADHD, or at least like the inattentive ADHD, right? Like the ADD or whatever. But I'm always daydreaming constantly. And Dog Day, I was just always thinking about Spine Critters, mainly Dog Day because I don't know. I've already talked about Dog Day in other videos. I'm just obsessed with Dog Day, man. But I love doing these animations. I love Dog Day. I have so many different ideas, and they're actually pretty good. Like I am determined to make good animations of like that have like actual good ideas and not some slop. There is way too much slop out there. I need to make some not slop. But I am committed to doing this. All right. I'm trying to make it as good as I can. I'm kind of learning art as I'm going. As you can see, there's a lot of moments in these in the speed animation where I just like stop drawing for a while. This is 15 times speed, by the way. But like, there's a lot of times where I just stop, and it's because I just said it. I think I have ADHD. It's not like prescribed. I have like a referral to like a doctor or something for. Why am I telling you this? Yeah. So I just kind of like get distracted by like random stuff, and I'm always thinking about random stuff. And so I'm just like, out of the corner of my eye, I see my gun, start messing with my gun. I start thinking about this. Now I open up YouTube. I'm not even like addicted to reels or anything. I'm all over the place. I don't know. It's so hard to focus, but I'm getting better. You know, you'll see as these go on, like as these like different time lapses go on, there's a lot of time where I'm more like I don't stop and just do random stuff all of a sudden. It starts out pretty bad though. But I've been working really hard. I've been spending like at least. Well, the thing is, I spend like my whole day basically like animating, but only like 40% of that time I'm actually drawing. The rest of it, I'm trying to get in the mood to draw. I'm trying to get in the groove of it. Like, it's so bad. If I could just be in that groove, because I have the time, I have the dedication, but I don't have the like lock in enough. I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. Either way, I'm putting in tons of work. I'm expecting to have this animation is going to be, like a little over 11 minutes. I finished the whole like really rough sketching of like doing some, this is just a random picture that's getting drawn. I don't know what's going on here. But I did like the really rough, like you can see, well, here I'm sketching, right? I'm sketching over the really rough, like just idea of where the character is, right? And I sketch over it. I know how to draw a square, so I'm just like, I'm gonna draw squares and circles. It's kind of just like, I think that's basic art. I don't know. I'm self-teaching. I couldn't find any art stuff, YouTube videos kind of helped, I guess, but I'm just kind of just going for it. If you ever decide to do art, animation, or really anything, whatever you do, just do something that you love to do, because that helps. It helps a lot. I've had a bunch of random shower thoughts where I'm like, I know what, like, I have all of these different tips that, like, oh man, if I was making a video, I would say all this stuff. I forgot all of that. I didn't write any of it down. I'm probably gonna remember it eventually. I mean, I'll just talk about it. I'm gonna talk about random stuff. But anyway, I hope you're excited for these, because I am. I'm very excited about this stuff. That's the whole reason why I'm making it, as well as, like, a show for people to watch. I mean, I know kids are gonna watch it because kids love Poppy Playtime, and they love brain. This isn't brain rot. This is not brain rot, but they're obsessed with brain rot and whatnot. Maybe, we need some good stuff out there that isn't brain rotting. We need some sustenance. Like, I had SpongeBob. So SpongeBob wasn't it was tough, dude. SpongeBob great, but SpongeBob, like, didn't have too much to learn out of. Well, I don't know, not really. But this is like SpongeBob, but it's like not SpongeBob, because you can learn stuff and whatnot, and it's entertaining. Well, I mean, it still is entertaining because SpongeBob is entertaining. But holy rant. Okay, we're gonna talk about stuff. What am I doing? All right, I'm very excited about this. If you can't tell, I hope I already said that. Golly, maybe no. I definitely should not have scripted this. Anyway, Subnautica 2 just came out. Yo! I'm excited about that. That's awesome. I love Subnautica when it first came out. This came out of nowhere. I love Subnautica when it came out. I was like, yo, Subnautica. I love Subnautica. I was obsessed with Subnautica. I played Subnautica all the time. And then, it just kind of like stopped eventually. Am I ever going to start drawing again? You seen this? Sorry. Subnautica 2 came out recently. And I was like, very excited. I was like, yo, I love Subnautica. And now there's a second Subnautica and it's multiplayer. That's what I'm talking about. That was awesome. And then I played it for a little bit, like probably 30 minutes with a friend. And then I started drawing again, and they were like, well, don't play without me. So, like, because my sleep schedule messed up. My sleep schedule, holy, yo, that was so bad. My sleep schedule, is messed up. All right, it's all over the place. Today I woke up at 1:45. I had to be at work at 2:30 in the afternoon. So that was bad, because I stayed up till 5 animating, like 5 in the morning. I animate a lot, like a lot. I barely even game anymore. My friends get upset because I'm always like, no, I'm animating, bro. Anyway, Subnautica 2 is awesome. I didn't play too much of it, but I'm really glad that it's multiplayer. Honestly, I'm just even if it's not like way better than normal Subnautica, or even if it's like a little bit worse. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's worse yet. It seems good, but either way, it's multiplayer Subnautica, and it's crossplay. Oh my gosh, hiccup. And it's crossplay. Also, the Backrooms movie is coming out. I'm excited about that. I was also like around the beginning of the Backrooms stuff. I was there, and I love the Backrooms. I was very excited about the Backrooms. I love the Backrooms. It was cool, and I loved it. And I spent. Okay. I used to do nothing but play video games, which I'm kind of upset about, because if I was outside more, I would have more ideas for animation. Not that I don't have a lot of ideas for animation, because I was outside as a kid. I just wish I was outside more, and spend more time with my friends. Because now I have friends, but they're, it's whatever. It's weird, I'm an adult, whatever. So it's different. It's not as like good stuff for animation. Where was I? What was I talking? Backrooms movie. I love the Backrooms. And how did I get? Okay. Backrooms movie, right? I love the Backrooms when it first came out. I was spending a lot of time making Minecraft worlds of the Backrooms, because I would go on my iPad, like my mom's iPad. I was not an iPad kid. My mom's iPad. I would go on the iPad and I play Minecraft, and I would download mods from like really sketchy websites for the Backrooms, and then I would build the Backrooms in Minecraft. I spent I would just wake up, build the Backrooms in Minecraft, and then I tried to show them to my friends or something, and I was never really able to. And then I'd rebuild it because I thought it was too small. I spent so much time doing that. I've always had so much drive to like just do stuff. But then now I think because my friend got me hooked on Reels for a while and then I like got out of it, my attention span has been cooked for like the last couple months. I mean, I'm not addicted to Reels anymore, but like that kind of fried me. I need to like recover, I think. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. But it's I don't know, it's hard to do something that's like really hard. Well, playing Minecraft is like more fun anyway, because I'm playing Minecraft, whatever. Even though I'm passionate about like doing these animations, it's hard to get in that groove. I mean, once I get in the groove, then it's fine. Holy crap. I'm talking, I feel like I'm talking fast. Am I talking too fast? Probably. Anyway, I want to be able to do this full time. I mean, I kind of already do. I basically do this as a full-time job. And then I go to work. Like part-time. So yeah, there's a lot of work and a lot of animation that I'm doing all the time. If anybody has any tips on animation, like animating, like a drawing that like if you're seeing what I'm doing, you're like, dang, he would be much better if he like did this because this would be helpful. Then maybe that's something that you could drop that knowledge on me. I was about to say something kind of weird. But like you could like give me that information and it would help me out. That would be kind of cool because then I would whatever, I could learn stuff from you guys because I'm sure there's gonna probably holy crap, there's probably gonna be somebody that watches this video that knows something about animation because they're like, oh, speed animation, okay, I'll watch that. I mean, that's gotta happen, right? Right? Somebody's gotta know. Anyway, maybe should I make this video long? I don't really know. I could cut it here. I have hours of footage, so but I'm still gonna like let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you're excited. This is gonna come out as soon as possible. Well, I kind of want to promote it before I get this let a lot of people know about this that you think would like it, like this animation and stuff. It's a hiking episode. Obviously this is really rough animation, so you probably can't really tell what the story is, so I don't really think it's too much of spoilers. But like let people know about it because I don't want to just like spend a couple months. I mean, I've already spent a couple months, but spent a couple more months as well. And all of this time together just to post it and then have like nothing, like nobody see it. So I want to promote it so that it doesn't just flop. I just post it, don't like promote it at all, and then it just flops and nothing happens. So like share this video with a bunch of people. I don't know. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when I post the episode. Hey, I'm back to trying again. That was a big break. Holy crap. Maybe it was a break time because I do like I work for right now I'm trying to do 30 minutes and then a 5-minute break. Breaks do not last 5 minutes. They last for way too long. I need to work on that. But what was I talking about? Tell me what you think about this. I love Dog Day. Sorry. That just kind of came out. Golly. I need to slow down. Oof, I need to breathe. I don't actually need to breathe. I just need to like stop for a second. It would be so crappy if the this whole like time that I'm talking, it just like gets like fried and just doesn't work, I'd be pissed. I'm voice acting all the characters as well. I don't know, women that came out wrong. I'm gonna try my best. I mean, obviously, I'm a man, so like I can't voice act women very well. Well, but maybe I can. I believe I can. That I can. That's how it works. Okay, here's me watching the whole thing. So we're just spoiling everything now. Never mind. I didn't watch the whole thing. Thank goodness. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Shoot. Something about crap. See, I don't. God, yeah, I don't need a script. I do not need a script. Well, for the episode, I need a script, but for videos like this, I don't need a script. Who needs a script? I can talk plenty. I can talk plenty enough. Plenty. I don't need a script because I can just talk. The only thing is I forget what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I don't know. Let's move on. I need to list of topics. Let me look at pictures of Dog Day. Sorry. You know what I hate? I hate it when people be drawn. You know, hold on. All right, Dog Day rant incoming. Dog Day always loses. Okay, and the thing itself, the game itself, right? He ends up in a really crappy situation, and you get clowned on afterward. By that I mean they just throw plushies at you constantly to remind you of how Dog Day like probably might not come back. I don't know, but he probably will because he didn't die. Okay, we're not gonna do that rant. We're gonna move on from that to a different rant, and this rant is gonna be how in every animation that people make, the Dog Day always has a really bad time. And a lot of the animations are like mid. Like there's a lot of brain rot out there. There's a lot of crap out there that ain't good and it sucks. But like, he gets stabbed, he gets sliced, he gets in those like Rec D songs, which are kind of mid, but they're whatever. Well, I mean the beat's pretty hard, but I don't know. Anyway, he gets like first one, right? He's a whatchamacallit? Catnap comes in and he be making everyone sleep. And Dog Day doesn't even like, well, he wants him to, because he's such a good character. Sorry. He trying to get them like, yo, it's not even that late. Why are we going to bed? There's still daylight. We should do something. Because he's just a W character. But then Catnap's like, y'all going to bed. Puts him to bed immediately. Keeps putting to bed. And then Dog Day's like, I'm done with this, bruh. And he's like, get out. You making us sleep all the time. And then he like, Catnap is like, I'm in control of all this man kudos. And then he's gonna like ice him or whatever. He's gonna like put him to sleep. Cause he's a loser. And then Dog Day gets all them superpowers. And he's like, cause he's Dog Day, so he's got them Dog Day Suntime powers, and he just and he wins. But then it turns out that he was just put to sleep. Cause that sucks. And then they made a few other ones. They made that other one, the new one, and I was like, give a rest, and I was like, take a run or something. And see, these aren't great. It's whatever. See, I gotta make some good content. I need to add good content to this community because there's so much potential. Anyway, in this one, I'm like, yo, this is like, but now Dog Day is gonna like have a good time this time. and he's not gonna get messed up, and he's gonna actually have a good day. You know, he's not gonna get like messed up and tortured and killed and whatever. Like they always kill him for no. Why do we kill the nice character? What is the obsession with? Oh, let's kill the nice character and torture him and make him have a horrible time. Whose idea was that? Like, I'm gonna shrink. Okay, I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. Anyway, he's like, it was kind of weird. Well, I'm trying to remember. They're all like trying to do stuff late at night, and then Kidnap's like, we should probably go to bed, y'all. Dog Day comes in. He's got some morning breath or something that makes him like stay awake, and he's like, take a run. We're gonna go like do something fun. But then it turns out, and then they have Catnap, and he goes and he like starts yelling at Dog Day, and I don't even know what he's doing. Dog Day's all tied up, gets treating her like they're forcing me to use my morning breath, keep him awake all the time. I'm like, what is going on here? Why would the smiling critters do this to Dog Day? This is not lore accurate. What are we talking about? Anyway, they have Catnap getting mad at Dog Day, which I hate that, bruh. But then the smiling critters come in and they're low-key evil, and then Catnap's all like, huh, I'm gonna beat the crap out of everybody. And they're like, oh, one of our many weaknesses, violence. What are we doing? What's happening here? Anyway, he beats them all up, which sucks because I like the spine critters. Why are we beating the spine critters up? And then he's like, good night, Dog Day. Smacks him in the head with a ball. Ah! I hate you, bruh. I'm gonna kill that guy. Not actually. I'm trolling. YouTube, this is a fictional character that I'm getting mad about. I'm not end gaming anybody. All right. This is fine. Anyway, there's a lot of art of him getting cut in half and tortured. I hate it. Makes me really sad. And I have like a connection with Dog Day to the point where when I see like him getting hurt, like I feel like I feel physical pain. I think that's probably that's not a good thing. Because like it like physically hurts me. Like I feel like some of my essence, like my soul, like gets ripped out of my body each time I see that. Which is why I've stopped looking at any type of animation that has to do with it. I just like stop it, and I just like don't watch it. That was a weird rant. What was I talking about? Oh my gosh! Dog Day. I like Dog Day. I really like Dog Day. I think everyone says I have a problem. Like, you have a problem. You're weird. Like you need to get help. And I'm like, I don't need help. I have Dog Day. What are we talking? I'm perfectly fine. I don't need a therapist. I'm mentally insane. Like, I don't know what the point of a therapist would be. I don't know. Anyway, I should probably end this video. I think I was going somewhere with that. I also hate, I am not, okay, this is something as well. I'm not gonna sexualize the smiling critters. I hope that's a weight off your shoulders. I hope you're not like, oh, dang it, why isn't he? Like, why? Stop. Everyone stop. Put the pen down. I don't want to see sexualization of these characters anymore. Whether or not you're like, they're children, or like, and even if you're saying, oh, well, they're not kids, they're actually whatever, and then this, well, they're not. Just stop. Can we just stop sexual? Can we just not be sexual at all? Leave that for the crazy websites. I don't want to see anything sexual, period. Can we just stop it, please? Anyway, I'm not going to sexualize the characters. I'm not going to have well, I obviously going to have relationships, but I'm not going to have like, oh, they go on a date and they get married and they have kids. We're not doing that. Change my mind. Obviously there's going to be kind of like dynamics like, oh, these two characters get along really well, or they're kind of like really close or whatever, but they're not going to like have some weird like whatever relationship that's like crazy. We're not doing that. They're not kissing. Well, as of right now, I have a lot of ideas and none of them involve kissing. So I don't think there's going to be kissing. There's hugging, obviously, but I don't think they're going to kiss. Anyway, I have a lot of interesting ideas. This is probably the 5th time I've said that. I'm very excited about this. If you haven't, I already said this! I need to end the video. I don't know if you stuck around for the 26 minutes. This is 26 minutes, right? Yeah, this is 26. I don't know if you stuck around this whole time, but if you have, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy listening to me talk about stuff. And you probably are interested in this if you watched the entire video. But I'm making good spine critter animations. And I'm making this like a good thing. It's not some brain rot. Just because it's spine critters doesn't mean it has to be brain rot. Be some nasty, weird sexual stuff. That's not what's going on here. But, you know, I'm on my grind right now. This is going to be done somewhere at the end of... Before July, I'm hoping it'll be done, at least. Maybe not posted, but it'll be done. And then I'll just, like, promote. Anyway, that's it for the video. I could probably talk about more. I could definitely talk about more, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore because the video's already gone long enough. Thank you for watching. Hope you had the attention span to watch this whole video. Comment something down below. I don't know. Comment what do you think about this down below. Comment if you want more. Because I'm planning on making more of these videos where I'm talking. That's about it. Thank you for watching. I don't know when I'm going to post this. Maybe I'll post it immediately because I don't think I really have to do any more editing except for talking. Oh. You can see like the time and the day and my OBS and the weather. I don't think that's doxing me, is it? No, it's not. It does have a lot of information about my files. I don't think that matters though, because it says like, forget it. It's fine. Don't dox me. Don't find my address. I own a 20 gauge shotgun. Don't be mean to me, please. Well, be respectively, give me constructive criticism. That's all I have for you guys. I'll post this at some point in time soon, hopefully. Maybe I'll make shorts. Of just like random snippets of this video. So I can promote it more. Anyway, goodbye. Dislike the video. Leave me a mean comment. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.